One day I was watching television and saw a commercial about AHIP.
We've been around for 35 years, so programmatically we're a very mature organization. As you can imagine, with people living in houses and trailers, little things go wrong, medium things go wrong, and big things go wrong. And right now, AHIP is the organization that exists to help people with that.
So when a person calls in to AHIP and says, I don't have any water, or I don't have any hot water, or I think my roof is leaking, then that starts the ball rolling.
It's no insulation, so the house is very cold in the winter. The roof leaks a little. The floors and the doorways are not really stable. I have to run a lot of drop cords because there's no plug-ins or nothing, so it's kind of rough.
Being a single mom, there was no way in the world I could afford to do any of the work. A roof alone would have that would have took me under, because it's a lot of money.
It is the only organization that fills the niche of housing preservation, of rehabilitation, of helping people who already are in their homes stay in their homes by making them safe.
There really is not a typical AHIP client. You really can't pigeonhole them, that they are everybody. They are us.
You just have to think positive. And I kept praying and praying, you know. If I never asked for anything else, you know, just let them have my house.
Got crews here today, several crews, working on the well and septic system, working inside on the electrical work, working on the building envelope, sealing it up, making it airtight and insulating it correctly, because this will be our first Earthcraft certified home, building to green standards.
AHIP helps people fix up their homes, and that means a $100 plumbing fix on up to $120,000 housing replacement called a substantial reconstruction, and everything in between.
This will be a combination of AHIP crew work and then volunteer work to cut the cost of the new home.
I started volunteering last spring. Anytime I have an opportunity to share my knowledge and my skills with other people, I'm delighted to do so.
On this home, we'll get volunteers likely from Madison House, which is the service organization from the University of Virginia. We'll probably get Miller High School volunteers out, and they come on a weekly basis.
It's just a really good experience. It's great for team building activities, as well as just like you can look, you have a tangible effect, and you know you're making a difference in the community.
Our volunteer program goes back to the roots of the agency. We started as a volunteer program in 1969, and we've continued to host volunteers in our program ever since then, but in the last few years it has taken off.
It's taken a lot of weight off of me. I mean, just being in this house, we had, like I said, we had so many issues.
He said, well, we'll call you back. And I told my daughter, I said, well, Zach will call me back. And then they did. Now I have a new home.
For instance, I'm so proud of my house.
So AHIP envisions a Central Virginia where everybody has a safe and affordable home. And the need right now is greater than it has ever been. Funding is down, and it's going to continue to go down. And what AHIP is looking for are champions in the community whose dollars will go right back into their community and help our neighbors who are most in need.
What I love about AHIP is that it's so simple. If you have a problem with your home and it's not safe in your home, you can call AHIP and AHIP will come and help you make your house safe to live in.